rising like a phoenix when the darkness tries to take you. There comes a point in every artist's journey when the weight feels unbearable. You wake up and wonder if something is wrong with you. The world feels heavy, your work feels meaningless, and you start to question everything: your purpose, your talent, even your existence. But what if I told you that this darkness isn't a sign of something wrong with you? It's a sign that something right is awakening within you. You see, the closer you get to becoming the artist you're meant to be, the more your old self begins to die. The ego, the illusions, the false identities, they start to burn away. And when that happens, it feels like destruction. It feels like death. That's why so many artists reach a point where they want to give up completely. Not because they're broken, but because their old world is collapsing to make room for a new one. The truth is, transformation feels like dying before it feels like rebirth. When your inside starts to reflect your outside, when your art starts mirroring your deepest truth, your soul goes through a purification. You start feeling things more intensely. You see beauty and pain more vividly than others do. And that sensitivity, that depth, can become overwhelming. But this is the process of awakening. The pain isn't punishment, it's pressure. Pressure that's shaping you into the artist you were always meant to become. You are not crazy. You are not weak. You are evolving. And just like a phoenix, you have to burn before you rise. The thoughts that tell you you're worthless, that your work doesn't matter, that you'd be better off gone, those are not truths. They're the dying whispers of a self that can't survive your transformation. If you feel that way right now, if you're in that space where everything feels dark and hopeless, please remember, you are not alone. There are people who want to help you. There are people who will listen. If you ever feel like ending your life, please reach out to the 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. Just dial 988 from any phone in the United States. They're available 24/7, free, confidential, and there to help you right now. If you're struggling with addiction, you can also contact the SAMHSA National Helpline at 1-800-662-HELP 4357. They're available every day in English and Spanish to connect you with local support and treatment resources. As artists, we carry more than our own pain. We absorb the energy of the world. We feel what others can't. That sensitivity is not a curse. It's your gift. But you have to protect it. You have to learn how to channel that darkness into creation instead of destruction. Every masterpiece you've ever admired came from someone who faced their own abyss and found a way to turn it into light. Van Gogh painted through madness. Frida Kahlo painted through physical agony. Kurt Cobain, Sylvia Plath, Amy Winehouse, they all carried the same fire. Some survived it, some didn't. But all of them proved that the pain of creation is real. The difference between despair and rebirth is recognition. Recognize what's happening within you, not as an ending, but as a transformation. You are shedding. You are breaking open. You are learning how to hold more light. And that takes courage. It takes brutal honesty. It takes faith when you have nothing left to believe in but a tiny spark inside your heart that refuses to go out. That spark, that's your art. That's your truth. That's you. So don't give up now. Don't let the darkness convince you that this is the end. It's not. It's the moment before everything changes. The closer you get to your true form, the more resistance you'll face, from within and from the world around you. But that resistance is the test. It's the universe asking, do you really want this? Are you ready to become who you say you are. If you can walk through this fire and keep moving forward with courage, you will emerge transformed. Your pain will turn to purpose. Your wounds will turn to wisdom. And your story will save someone else one day, someone who's standing exactly where you are right now. So rise, keep creating, keep believing. And remember, the phoenix doesn't rise despite the ashes. It rises because of them. You are becoming who you were always meant to be. And if this message spoke to your heart, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to Artist Awakening. Share this with someone who might need to hear it. You never know whose life it might save.